Take a moment and imagine you're not just a body moving through space, but a field of energy, constantly interacting with everything around you. Every thought you think, every word you speak, sends out ripples. Now pause and think. How often do you complain about the day, your job, the traffic, the people, the weather, life? But what really happens when we complain? In this video, we're breaking down how this one subtle habit can silently shape your energy, your health, and your entire experience of reality. Let's explore the invisible consequences of complaining and how you can shift your energy to something far more powerful. The hidden mechanics of complaining. Complaining is so normalized we hardly notice when we do it. It's often treated as harmless venting, a way to get things off our chest. But under the surface, something more is at play. When you complain, what you're really doing is resisting what is. You're saying, "This shouldn't be happening. I don't accept this." And here's the key. Every time you resist the present moment, you create energetic friction, a disturbance that echoes through your whole system. Ancient wisdom, from Heraclitus to the Tao Te Ching, tells us life is change, it's flow, it's movement. Complaining locks us in a tug-of-war with reality. It disconnects us from the natural current of life, and that disconnection creates suffering, not just emotionally, but energetically. When you observe someone complaining, notice their posture, their tone, their energy. You can feel the contraction, the tension. That same contraction happens within your field, tightening the flow of vital force. Some people begin every day with a complaint. The alarm went off too early. The weather isn't ideal. Traffic is bad. Without realizing it, they're opening the door to an energetic pattern that shapes the rest of their day. That pattern has a frequency, and it draws matching experiences like a magnet. The mental and physical toll of complaining. What seems like just words or thoughts actually sparks a chemical storm inside your body. When you complain, your brain lights up the same regions tied to stress and threat. The amygdala fires. Cortisol flows. Short bursts of cortisol help in emergencies, but constant release wears down your immune system, inflames your body, and drains your energy. Over time, your brain starts rewiring itself around negativity. You begin to filter life through a lens of dissatisfaction. You feel more tired, more anxious, more stuck, and your body shows it. Tight shoulders, digestive issues, chronic fatigue, all symptoms of a system caught in an energetic feedback loop of resistance. It becomes a cycle. The more you complain, the more reasons you find to complain. The more negative your view, the more negative your experience. People who regularly complain are more likely to suffer from high blood pressure, weakened immunity, and chronic fatigue. It doesn't stop at emotions. Their biochemistry changes. Complaints don't just live in your head. They ripple into your muscles, your breath, your hormones. A 2005 Stanford study found that exposure to just 30 minutes of complaining daily, even as a listener, can physically damage the brain. The hippocampus, critical for problem-solving and emotional regulation, begins to shrink. And the more this becomes habitual, the more your body memorizes this state as your normal. Your nervous system adapts to it, just like a sponge adapts to water. Eventually, complaining doesn't feel like a reaction. It feels like a personality trait. Complaining's effect on your energy field. Spiritual traditions from Hermeticism to Taoism have taught for centuries. Thought shapes reality. Your words aren't just sounds, they're vibrations, Every complaint sends out a frequency of frustration, of lack, of misalignment. That vibration radiates through your aura, your energetic field. The more you complain, the more your field becomes dense, chaotic, blocked. Energy that should flow gets stuck. And when your field stagnates, everything feels heavier. Decisions get harder, emotions get darker. Even the spaces you live in, your home, your workplace, start to absorb that energy. Imagine your energy field as a flowing river. Every complaint is like tossing in rocks. Eventually, the water slows, then it pools, then it rots. Your home, for example, absorbs your energetic emissions. Think about the vibe in a room after someone vents for an hour. It lingers, it weighs down the space. Our environments become echoes of our emotional output. And here's the wild part. Complaining doesn't just affect you. It ripples outward. It's contagious. You can feel when someone walks into a room carrying that energy. Now imagine being that person day after day. In some esoteric systems, chronic complaining is said to create cracks in your energetic armor, leaving you vulnerable to low vibrational forces that feed on negativity. Complaining might feel like power, but energetically, it's a loss of power. The more you resist what is, the more life gives you to resist. You're tuning your frequency to lack, and the universe reflects it back. It's like setting your internal radio to Problems FM and wondering why all the songs are out of tune. But here's the good news. There's a simple, profound way to retune your frequency. Gratitude. Gratitude is an energetic game changer. It dissolves resistance, it opens flow, and most importantly, it raises your vibration. As Eckhart Tolle says, acceptance is the end of suffering. When you stop fighting life and start appreciating it, you align with a higher current, a state of clarity, harmony, magnetism. Gratitude is not passive. It's an act of power, a choice to shift the dial, to take back your energy and redirect it toward possibility. This isn't about fake positivity. It's about anchoring your awareness in something constructive. Even amidst pain, even amidst challenge. Practices to shift from complaint to gratitude. If you're ready to stop feeding the loop of negativity, try these. Practice 1, the 3-breath reset. Next time you're about to complain, pause. Close your eyes. Take 3 slow breaths. First breath, release tension. Second, come back to now. Third, mentally say, I'm grateful for this moment. That's all it takes to shift your energy. Practice 2. Daily gratitude journal. Every night, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Doesn't matter how small. This rewires your mind, training it to see beauty and blessing even on tough days. Practice lore. Morning gratitude visualization. Before getting out of bed, visualize someone or something you deeply appreciate. Feel that gratitude in your chest. Let it expand, let it radiate. This creates a protective, high-frequency field around you to carry through the day. Practice 4. Transform complaints into mantras. When you catch yourself complaining, reframe it. Instead of, I hate this traffic, try, I have time to breathe and listen. Instead of, I'm so tired, say, my body is asking for care. Practice 5. Gratitude walks. Take walks where your only goal is to notice and name things you appreciate. The breeze, the color of the sky, the rhythm of your steps. Let each observation be a thread of gratitude. Practice 6. Shift the room. When someone else is complaining, don't match their energy. Try asking, "What's something good that happened today?" A single redirect can change the entire tone of a conversation. Your words matter. Speak with intention. The final word. Complaining is more than a habit. It's an energetic choice. Every word is a signal. Every thought is a frequency. You can choose to emit stress, frustration, and resistance, or you can choose gratitude, flow, and power. The shift begins now with the next word you speak. As Buddha said, what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. Speak the words that lift you. Think the thoughts that heal you. Choose the vibration that aligns with your highest self. Thank you for watching. Your energy is your greatest currency. Spend it wisely